Hey.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, can they see us?
Yeah.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
Wait, are we live?
Yeah. I need
Can they see
to.
us?
Yeah.
Why can't I hear that?
Because
Whoa.
I have that going. Booyah.
Okay.
Oh. Now we're good to go.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. Oh brother.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh brother.
I'm ready.
Hello.
Panharaske?
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
To the stream.
Dum, 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 dum. We're playing 60 Parsecs. This game is a spiritual successor. It's basically the same exact game, but in a different setting as 60 Seconds, which is like a nuclear fallout game. I have played the tutorial of this, and that's it. Steven's not played any of it.
No. So, no tutorial. You'll teach me.
So basically how this works, we have 60 seconds before some kind of nuclear disaster is happening on our space station.
Okay.
We have to pick up as much shit as possible, and then we go out to space to try and colonize a planet and survive.
Okay.
So we pick up as many supplies as we possibly can, strategically as well.
Okay.
There's soup, which is rations, that's how you eat.
Okay.
There's parts.
Okay.
There's a gun, there's a guidebook, there's
Is it like random each time too?
No,
like,
but, well, I mean, where they are is random. Like, the location of the items is random. And then you can pick 4 crewmates. So some people stay there and die.
I'm ready. I know what I want.
We're going to start a new adventure. And we're going to do the full experience. And so now we get to pick our captain. I picked this guy last time, but it was between this guy and this chick, I think. So, we can be whoever you want. Everyone has their own, like, different attribute. Some people are smart, some people are physical, some people are agile.
Let's go with Glasses Lady.
Glasses lady?
Yeah.
Like, grumpy grandma?
Megan Mann has spent her whole life caring for her family laundry business in her own busy household.
Oh my god.
After retiring and giving the business to her children, Megan craves a new purpose and new challenges. She doesn't expect much from the wacky Astro Citizen program she signed up for on a whim, but life might still have some prizes in store for her. Keep crew alive for 30 days. Agility, intelligence, and 1 strength.
So she's 2, 2, and 1, which is pretty average if you can cycle through. So he's got a star for strength, but he's dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Very agile, not too bright. He's super smart. But you can also develop these as the game goes along. So being more well-rounded is probably
Let's do
right.
her. I'm following
So her goal is to keep a full crew alive for 30 days. So we got to make sure no one dies, which is harder than it appears to be.
We got it.
Blast off.
We're ready. I want
right.
this.
So
Alone in space, meet your new best friend.
we're going to try and
Astro Citizen Medical.
prioritize supplies, but we also need to get objects because there's different encounters you can have that require different objects. If you don't have one, like, bad stuff happens.
This sounds like I should have read a manual.
It's very random and very weird. All right, here we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. And, like, we can only carry so much at a time. Oh, see, that's too big. Let's go this way. That's too big. Soup and guidebook is too big. And we'll just do some more soup. And
What?
we'll head back.
That's it?
Well, no. Like, I can dump stuff off and go back. Alright, so we'll pick up big boy over here. That's humongous. So, okay, back to the thing.
It's only been 20 seconds?
Yeah. So we'll take a
Well, you
communications
should have just
device.
dumped that in there. It's so close.
Let's go this way.
Oh my gosh, I'm stressed out.
First
Get that guy,
aid.
get that guy.
This guy's good.
Go to the other room. Get her, get her.
I'm going to. Alright, so we have hella soup right now, but like very few objects. This is gonna be tough.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Shovel. Soup.
You better hurry, dude.
Soup.
Dude, get on the shuttle.
Relax. I'm in. Hey, we did it. What's up, Amanda?
I didn't like that.
Stressful, right?
That was
All right, so we've got a full crew. We have a ton of soup.
I mean, more soup. Can we barter with soup?
No, you use it to keep people alive.
Can I beat aliens to death with soup?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, well,
So-
I'm glad you got to play.
What? Bitch. All right, so we are really full up on soup. We have a first aid kit, which is good. We have a shovel, which is good. A communications device, which is
good.
pretty good. We don't have the gun. We don't have the guide. We don't have
Whatever
the
that
hand, the
axe.
sock puppet. I am feeling better. Thank you for asking.
Nate's feeling better. I'm doing well. It's just been a long day.
So this is our ship. This is just where we'll be.
So
for
we're
a
just
while.
waiting for things to happen?
So no. Basically, we've got this readout right here. This tells us like what happens during the day, and then this is where we make our decisions. So the first thing we're gonna do. Greetings, Astro computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Megan, right? I'm pleased to announce that your actions during the escape, you're the perfect candidate to become the captain of this vessel. Excuse me. Welcome aboard the escape shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the minuscule inconvenience of being transported 60 parsecs away from Earth. Current objective, find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Please power up the main computer for further instructions. It's located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. The command is yours, Captain. So now, everyone has, like, different things. They have hunger, health, and
So
sanity
it's like
levels.
Oregon Trail, but not Oregon
Kind
Trail.
of, yeah. So you can choose to feed people here.
Oh, we should have grabbed the sock bucket. That's pretty...
Yeah. But you can also craft. So we'll be able to craft pretty soon.
Okay.
So we're not completely at a loss. All right. Captain, this is the first day of your command and your interstellar voyage. An inspiring speech is in order. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show what breed. Excuse me. Captain.
Stop yawning.
Will you be on this incredible journey? What kind of speech will you give? So we have to align stuff to like our skill set. So we were average intelligence, average toughness.
And we're not.
So we're clever, flexible, and average strength. So we can either, I don't know what flexibility in a speech does, but we can give this
I
a
think
try.
let's go for the most intelligent, flexible speech.
You can only pick one or the other.
Flexible. We gotta be flexible. If you're on this ship, you gotta
Now.
be flexible.
We lock in our decision.
Done. That's my thing. You gotta know that if you're on the ship, I don't care how tough you are, I don't care how smart you are, you gotta be flexible.
To me, flexibility means like, I'll say one thing, but you could maybe just do another.
No, that means bending the rules. Flexible is like, hey, you may have to go hungry today. I know we got all this soup, but we're not gonna have all this soup for long.
All right.
I think we just not feed people as long as possible
Oh, definitely.
until like,
there
breaking
is
point.
okay, hungry, and starving. So
okay, starving is when you start eating our soup rations.
Yeah.
Because we got soup. It's our main asset. We need to focus on other things.
agreed. Never before has anyone given a speech so determined and to the point. Not any space captain, at least. Space captain, at least. You spoke of making your own luck and surviving. It really sounded like you knew what you were talking about. Did you? That was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering, and before you were finished with the speech, long live the captain filled the cabin. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship, that would be it. One thing is for sure, you are ready for any challenge this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your sly leadership style, I allowed myself to switch on the electricity generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce power for you daily. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin is now active. It's just like the Astro Citizen's material said. Oh, good grief.
Amanda, stop.
Thank you for the donation, but that is too much.
Too much.
Anyways,
Too much.
it's
But
just like
thank you
the
so
Astro
much.
Citizen material said, this modern machine lets you create something from almost nothing. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, repair, supplies, blah, blah. Anyways, thank you very much. Don't mean to be dismissive or berate you for being charitable with us. Thank you.
It is too much. It's too much.
But thank you.
But thank you so
We
much.
appreciate
You have a
it.
special place in our heart. Captain, there appears to be an error. I am broken. Please fix me. System error. Quick action required. System error. Please, Captain, do something. Do something. I'm not sure how long I can stay operational. Act fast. with our
So
intelligence.
we'll do that.
Aww.
So kind. We don't have any resources. Great. We can also recycle stuff and upgrade.
So we can't do anything.
Not currently, no. All right. That's the day. Nobody eats.
Did we fix it?
We'll find out.
Good morning, Captain. Thank you for fixing the error that made it difficult for me to communicate. You were quite a hacker, I admit.
There you go.
Well, that's a relief. Who knows what would have happened to me if it wasn't for you. Thank you, Captain. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. I doubt we'll find any other useful rations here in space. Don't forget to keep good inventory of your stock, unless you want to eat your own crewmates. Haha. That was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. Thank you for your cooperation, Captain. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement in simple mathematics. I realize I might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew, Captain.
Let's send Nerd McGee.
But
because he's brilliant.
Is it too smart for him? By using him now, do we not get to use him later?
No, you can use him whenever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that put a strain on their, like, sanity if you make them do stuff?
If you make them do a task that doesn't fit their skill set.
So make him do it, because...
Yeah. But, like, if they're like, you need to fix, like, there's a jam in the hole and you need someone to rip it out, and you send the smart guy.
What kind of jam?
Strawberry. Bitch.
How we all doing? We all doing well? All right.
None of them are too.
Wow, this is the game. We just make decisions.
We just
as
make
continue?
decisions. Routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The numbers added up. Good job, human crew. The current number of soup cans on board is 8 plus 2. Correction, the accurate tally is actually 10. Additional foodstuffs were delivered to this shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. Lucky you. Food you collected is more than sufficient for now. Just don't eat it all at once. Since Emmett did such a good job, I think it's only fair to nominate him as your payload officer. In this role, Emmett will generate some minerals for you daily, as long as he respects you as a captain anyway.
Oh, so feeding him is like a good thing.
Yeah, but I think we still wait.
See that locked safe in the corner, Captain? This is the captain's safe. It's meant for you. You have the code, of course. No, does not compute. Were you really appointed the captain by Astro Citizen Command? I will give you the benefit of the doubt for now. Since you don't have the code, will you try to open the safe by force, or will you rely on dexterity? I'm obviously going to rely on our dexterity.
Yeah, because we're flexible.
Ooh,
we're slowly gathering resources.
Okay.
But don't have much
I'm
yet.
down to clown. Okay. So our goal is 30 days?
Without anybody dying. So about the safe, you managed to crack the code. I knew you were nimble fingered enough to get it done. The only thing inside was a piece of paper which read, "To do. Put something useful in the safe."
Thanks for nothing.
You might want to secure some rations for your sub-captain. Baby is hungry, Emmett is hungry, April is complaining about an empty stomach. None of them are starving, so they don't get food.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are you adamant on that?
Yes. I'm incredibly adamant on that.
Captain, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that the airlock as a space toilet was a success. Now it's packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction level event. Is it now or never, Captain? Will you save the human race?
We don't have tape, so we have to do nothing. It's one of those instances, like, you never know what's gonna come up, so you gotta grab as much shit as possible.
And we can't feed people because our shit is stuck.
Well, I mean, it's not that intricate. Doing nothing about the airlock toilet was risky, Captain. Lucky for you, the door unjammed on its own eventually. Probably because the odor buildup made it corrosive. Too bad all the health hazards it caused, but then again, it is a 100% human problem, which makes it 100% yours and 0% mine. So we're all hungry, still.
Do we feed them because they're hungry now, or no?
No, not until they're starving. They can make it. They'll be fine. No one will die.
You think?
I know. I think I know.
I don't want to feed them until we can...
We need to make a sock puppet.
Like, badly?
Pretty badly.
Your attention is required, Captain. This is the most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It may be a solar flare interference or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who would you want to put in charge of monitoring communications?
Probably the smart guy, right?
What's her? Make him smart. Obviously, it has to be.
Excuse me.
I feel bad. Like, he is like our absolute go-to.
Yeah, like smarty guy.
Dude, should we feed him? I feel bad. Me.
I don't.
Oh,
They'll survive.
We have so much food.
They'll survive. They're starving.
Okay, we gotta feed them now.
Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. Signals we intercepted were friendly decrypted. They're alien transmission, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I don't mean the Reds. It's something we've never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we're going to meet some of them sooner or later.
Not too much, Gorman Lee. Thanks for dropping in. You are right on time.
Our, or rather, your life will never be the same, Captain. You seem alert. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. You're starving. Emmett is alert. That's good. He's starving, and they're all starving. Another thing we can look at is the goals. So keep the crew alive for 30 days, and then find a landing spot. And then here are stats.
So let's definitely feed them.
So everyone gets soup tonight, and that means 4 soup gone. That's why it's so important to ration like that.
Okay, but we can still make some eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Can we upgrade our food?
We can't. No, I don't know.
No. All right, let's feed them.
No. All right.
Have you looked in the mirror lately, Captain? I couldn't help but notice you seem to be afflicted with a rash of some sort. I hope it's nothing serious, but we can't rule it out being a symptom of a dangerous illness. You never be too careful. I strongly suggest that you do something about your rash. I swear, I'm only worried about your health. It's not really about how weird you look right now.
So
we don't have the guide, so we could consult. Do you think we, or do nothing?
We could do nothing and then potentially have some terrible debuff that would. Or we can treat it with a first aid kit.
It's just a rash.
Could be more than that, though.
What? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Isn't flesh-eating bacteria start as just a rash?
See, Donna never made me concerned about a rash. No, I lied. I had a rash when I had Kawasaki's disease. First aid kit. Use that shit.
Okay.
We're dying, and we're the captain. If it would have been anyone else, no.
Well, then we wouldn't have kept them alive for 30 days. See, now they're all fine.
Hello there, Captain. You're looking very well rested. Great news. I can see the rash you struggle with is now gone completely. Who knows what would have happened if you let the rash untreated. It's a good thing that you found the appropriate medicine in the first aid kit, but now, I know I keep nagging you about it, but it's good. It's for your own good, Captain. You feel vigorous, Captain. You look healthy. My data shows humans in a good physical state perform their tasks significantly better. You're getting quite hungry, Captain. Baby's complaining about an empty stomach. Emmett would like something to eat. April is hungry.
Wow, they're all still hungry?
Yeah, but they were starving.
But yeah, we got tough, alert, vigorous, and hungry.
Emmett's still alert, right?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think having the guide means that you can ration your soup better, because when I played the tutorial, I had the guide, and I would go from starving to well-fed.
Oh.
That makes things a little more difficult. As a rations officer, you're really fucking up, dude. We need science. Okay. Started deeper. Reported hearing a child crying somewhere in the shuttle, but my sensors don't show any unaccounted for children on board. Or on board. Certainly no stowaway children. There's maybe an auditory hallucination caused by the stress of witnessing a nuclear war. The other possibility is my sensors are malfunctioning and there really is a stowaway. Search the shuttle.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
We've got nothing else to do.
I don't see why not either.
We're bored. Like, I've got nothing else to do than search our own shuttle, right?
Even the crew tried to find the source of the mysterious child's cries, even though the others couldn't hear it. But after sifting through every crate and searching dark corner, you didn't find anything else. It was a stress-related auditory hallucination. I'm not surprised when the nukes started flying down on Earth and the space station exploded. Your crew barely escaped their lives. Billions of others weren't so lucky. You're still very mentally stable, great health, hungry. Okay, so that was like a whole lot of nothing.
You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and completely forgot about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the cans?
No, if they're swollen, it's botulism.
I think we keep the cans.
Why would you keep the cans?
It could be fine.
It could not.
Okay, I think we should. Because we have a full crew, and food is food.
Food that kills you is not food.
Nate, do your own thing.
Nope.
You can change your mind.
Nope. We'll see how this goes.
Just vomiting.
The ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder. It looks older than the ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong, right? So I guess we don't know.
Feed them.
Feed them. They're just hungry.
Feed them.
No.
Feed them.
Why?
I feel it. We just got free soup. Feed them.
I don't know.
Trust me, dude. Cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown. Though I have a theory. Uh-oh. Can you smell that? Did someone forget to brush their teeth today? No. It's just the gas leaking inside the shuttle. Someone could try to isolate some of the gas to use it later. Avoid the leak side effects. The chick.
Yeah, if we're doing sciencey stuff.
No, it's not sciencey stuff. That's agility. That's dexterity. Her.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Isolating the gas isn't dexterity.
I believe it is.
Okay.
And feed them. Feed these people.
I'm not feeding them.
Feed them.
No.
Feed these.
We have to make it 30 days.
Feed them.
I disobeyed.
Anna's on her way home.
Right.
I hope you had a good time.
Now I'll feed them.
It
we
was a
got
good
20
job
science. Cells succeeding in isolating enough the gas to rework into some chemicals. Smart. I'm sure you'll agree that it's fitting to make April your science officer. Starting tomorrow, April will procure useful chemicals for you every day. Captain told you I turned on the crafting system back at shuttle. Did you forget about it? No, I didn't forget about it. We didn't have anything to do. All right, now everybody can eat.
You can just click ration to all, dude.
Suck my butt, bro.
We're not even good at this. Whoa, craft. No, we need that. We need some sock puppets, and we need them now. Can we craft some other things too, or no?
Nope, one at a time.
Make a decision. Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run a quick scan. Scanning complete. I was right. A small rocky planet with no organic life forms, but there's a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect some caves and rock formations below. Captain, if you want to land on this small planet safely, you will need to fix up a small malfunction with our steering system. Since we're not able to turn at the moment. Oh, and you have to do it before we float away from the planet. Hurry.
That's the only thing we have, so let's see what it does.
Is that your logic?
Yeah.
That's your logic.
Robotifu. When we landed, goals updated.
The concept was fine. You dove under the console with a lighter, trying to illuminate the dark nest of twisted wires. Once you flipped open the lighter, it turned into pandemonium, which involved burning your own hand, cursing loudly, hitting your head on the desk while attempting to stand up, then falling atop a control panel and pressing random buttons with your butt.
Nice.
It was not a soft landing. No one's doing great after this stunt, not even me. I'm shaking to my core. Yes, all of them. Your face is pretty unpleasant. Close encounter with our communicator module, and at least one of the things is useless now. Consider fixing it if you want to avoid radio silence in the future. What's next, Captain? Maybe you should use the information I found while scanning the environment. There are robotic units not far from here, and my scan detected very few aggressive signatures. I think these are peaceful automatons. Most of them. Perhaps they can be of help to you, and in case you perish, at least I'll have company. So it's a win-win situation. Captain, the expedite module in the back is to do now is stuff someone into the spacesuit and send them outside. We should explore surroundings carefully. Who knows the dangers await them? One small step for Astro Citizen, one giant leap for whoever is left of humanity. You're badly hurt, man. Please consider crafting a first aid kit, treating your injuries ASAP. These wounds won't heal by themselves. You might want to secure some rations for yourself. Baby's asking for more rations. Emmett got hurt. Emmett's asking for more rations, and April's asking for more soup. So us and Emmett are hurt. The other two are fine. We're sending Baby out.
Okay,
but give him food.
That didn't go well.
I could have told you. Give Emmett food, or Baby food, and send him out.
We only have 3 cans left.
That's fine.
Send him to the village. Yeah. We'll send him to the village.
Chance for minerals? Yeah, send him.
And then we'll give him
the shovel. And we're feeding him, so we don't have to give him the communications thing.
No, we need that because they said we need to fix it.
Okay.
All right. That needs one more day. Yeah, that's busted. There we go. We get hardware, primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems and access to the transmitter receiver. Booyah.
You should have consulted me before landing on that planet. Just saying.
I didn't have the chance to land on, or the option. I just went with my butt.
Incorrect, sir.
You're incorrect.
Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us eventually. The crew was visibly excited by the incredible feat of engineering. They were only slightly smirking while looking at the patched communications console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. Baby went off to explore the nearby robotics element. Hopefully you won't run into too much trouble. You're still quite alert. You should really do something about your wounds. You're still hungry. April's complaining about lack of rations, and crafting complete. New item available. Sock.
Takes 3 days to craft a first aid kit, by the way.
And we still have 3 cans. We could feed ourselves.
Why would we do that?
I guess we could wait. Fine, we'll wait. Shit.
That would be too much.
Last night I was browsing through some designs of oh, we gave our shit away.
Yep.
Never you mind now. Now pay attention. I found food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the Astrocytus program were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from it, it seems functional. It's hardly rocket science. You should manage to fix it, but how? Nothing.
We don't have the option to do anything.
Yep. Is there a chance that it could fix itself?
I guess so. I don't know.
I held a vote when you were asleep and I won. 1-0. Vendy the machine and I had to go. Vendy the machine, I mean, had to go. She would have driven me crazy with her limited programming and constant food queries. There's no reason for you to be mad. She wasn't giving up the soup rations for you either. If you look through the airlock, you can still wave goodbye to her as she floats away. Of course, if you're unhappy with the assortment of machines that populate the ship, you're free to file a complaint form number thanks1138. Your objections will be considered as soon as you reach your new home world, you ungrateful bastard.
Alright. Everyone's still hungry. We're still making first aid.
My metal detector is showing a piece of ancient robot technology buried a few paces from the shuttle. I don't know how this is possible, but it's a coffee maker, a fancy one. Do robots even drink coffee? Anyway, the coffee maker isn't buried too deep. You could probably go get it with your bare hands. Seems functional. Do you want to dig it up?
I don't see why not.
Seems like a trap.
You think so?
Yeah. It seems like a trap.
So you don't want to do it?
No. I'm following my gut on this one. Hardcore.
Yeah.
Why would there be a fancy operational?
I don't know. But who knows? It could have been another piece of forgotten junk, or it could have made the best cup of coffee in your life. Guess you'll never know. You should take care of your injuries. And we're starving. And this is our last 3
Cans of soup.
cans of soup.
And then we gotta start making soup.
Emmett's probably gonna die.
No, you'd be fine. I'm sure.
What the fuck are these things?
I don't know. How'd they get in? Oh, gross. I thought it was just a cliche that cockroaches would be the only ones to survive a nuclear apocalypse, but it appears that a family of our hexapedal friends has hitched a ride with us. Captain, be careful. These roaches are bigger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the average representative of their species. Try to kill them or let them be. Let them be. Let them be. They're smart. I have a bad feeling if we... They might be our friends. They could give us soup.
You think?
Or they kill us all. He didn't hunt down the roaches, instead opting to coexist with them aboard the shuttle. The roaches appreciated your peaceful approach and left you something to show their gratitude.
Nice.
These are not your garden variety roaches, Captain, but the result of some top secret government experiment. They left you a gun along with the following note. We can't eat this, so please take. Love the Petersons. Crafting complete, new item available. And we got a gun. We got... Do we craft another one?
We might have to for him.
Do it. Wait, upgrade. What can we upgrade?
I can't craft another one. We don't have enough science.
Okay, what can we upgrade? We don't need to upgrade our gun.
No, so
What's that?
we don't
What's
have
the
enough
middle
to
one?
make a soup. This is an artifact.
What does that do?
On the playthrough, like the Tutorial, I landed on a cow planet, and it was like some artifact for them. I don't know what it would do here.
Maybe craft some tape?
Yeah, anything that just takes a day. Because we need soup.
We need soup, and we can't... Can you hear my teeth chattering? Of course you can't, because on a computer I have no teeth. Duh. Still, I regret to inform you that the heat module is stuck in a cooling feedback loop. It's going to get very cold very soon. My vacuum tubes will be fine, but you should protect yourself or you'll freeze. A lighter.
Fire, I guess. He should be back
Tomorrow. And he's going to be fucking starving.
We'll see. Getting a lot of achievement progress done. Look, he's fine.
The heat module has reset. Hi,
Hey,
Amanda.
Amanda.
Thanks for coming. The heat module has reset to factory defaults and is running on its tropical settings. Captain suggestions: why don't we make the lighter heat module backup system? It worked today. It will again. Baby returned from a nearby robot village. The place isn't big, just a few streets and a few dozen robotic families at most, all of them peaceful. Anyway, Baby's state is a little fragile. He is famished and his mental state is questionable. Baby got a few lungfuls of some thick smoke coming from heavy machinery. Could be bad news. Baby stumbled upon a rock formation shaped like a small dog. He took a piece to show it to you, but I took the liberty of breaking down its base components. You're welcome. Plus 14. Baby found some small rocks and even a few gems behind the robotic houses. Plus 24. The inhabitants of the village were kind enough to give Baby directions to the bomb craters and robot statues. Some hours later, Baby noticed an artifact.
Nice.
Where does all the soup come from? It's the greatest mystery in the universe and everything anyway. Baby has returned bearing soup.
Nice.
Baby was pleasantly surprised by the trip. The automatons might keep their distance a little, but they're friendly enough. That's good news. You could use some more rations. Emmett still looks injured. Emmett keeps asking for soup. April is still hungry. I can't say if it was your engineering skill or dumb luck, but there were some high-quality items. Score.
Ooh, extra sticky tape.
Extra sticky tape. Your injuries have healed. You are in great shape today, Captain. You feel vigorous. Baby's tired after his trip outside. He will have to rest before he can leave the shuttle again.
Well, that was good.
Feed the rest of our crew, except us.
He's just
and
tired.
Him. Feed those two. We got soup. Don't feed us.
Ooh,
Feed
we're
them.
vigorous.
Feed them.
Why?
Feed them. I'm asking you to feed them.
Okay. I think it's a bad idea. Shit. Why don't we have science? We have so much of this junk.
Make something else. Upgrade our gun, maybe? Upgrade our artifact. I'm kind of... Ooh, what would upgrading our artifact do?
I don't know. Let's upgrade the shovel.
You sure? We may need to upgrade our sock puppet because Emmett's questionable mental state, remember?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, do it. Upgrade the sock puppet. We just got it. We need to upgrade it. And then feed those two.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, there's extra sticky tape. Nice.
So feed her.
I still think this is a bit overkill.
I don't.
But I'll,
An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to music. They started blasting as soon as we opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Your crew is already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be of the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They challenge our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with ultra-high frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? You dance.
yeah.
You boogie down. And feed them, yes.
Probably not gonna send anybody out.
Nah, feed April and then send her out.
Ooh, that's only
A day. Ooh.
yeah. Let's send.
Well, is she gonna go after she eats?
Yeah, she'll eat first.
Give her the shovel or the gun?
Well, they're all peaceful, right?
Right. So give her the shovel.
Just came back from a fireworks show. Nice.
That's awesome.
I miss fireworks. I haven't seen any in a
I
while.
think this is the Improvinator is what we. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed the crew, and you all lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board after taking your shoes off. You sock hop straight to the leader, Warbop. but he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snapping. Warbop acknowledged your skills and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled your supply of chemicals. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. April left for a walk around the robot statue. It looks pretty rusty from the distance. You are still hungry. Emmett remains hurt. Upgrade completed. Cutting edge sock. Baby is rested. Emmett has stopped asking for more soup for now. We need to craft a first aid kit for Emmett. Like now. Fuck. It takes so long.
3 days.
Captain, a transmission was received while you were asleep. I took the liberty decoding the message for you. What I found were geographical coordinates leading to a place not far from here. Oh, the message also mentions you should bring a sock puppet with you. Why does it say? It doesn't say why. Will you answer the call? Do it. We got this badass cutting edge sock puppet. We're
Might as
putting
well
it to
go.
use right now.
April will be back.
Dude,
We're gonna make it 11 more days. Why is she not back? Await contact. You approached the location, held the sock puppet on one hand, and exclaimed, "I come in peace." A small metal figure stepped out from behind the rock. Her name was Sheila.
That's funny.
And her disappointed look made it obvious she was expecting someone else entirely. Alas, you were not a handsome young robot named Dumbo. Sheila, or easier on your humanizing ears, Sheila, laments a glitch that occurred in her programming, making her fall in love with young Dumbo, despite both of them already having different companions assigned by the planet's system. Sheila believes Dumbo's programming is not flawed and you cannot return her feelings. Seem really moved by this tragic love story. Me, not so much. We lost our stock.
Shit. Fuck.
She should be back, right?
Oh no, it takes 1 day. She left and I was...
Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there's a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. A hidden room, maybe? A secret stash?
The star.
Be worth checking out.
Damn it, dude. I'm so sorry about the sock puppet.
Oh, that's fine. I'm more concerned about people eating, but...
Yesterday, we reached a hidden space behind one of the wall panels. Oh, we got some more soup.
Oh, nice.
You were nimble enough to fit through the exit through the other side. Unfortunately, you found nothing in the area was small and completely empty. This didn't seem to faze you much. I suppose you're used to disappointments by now. April's found her way back from the robot statue. She's really tired and asking if someone can warm her up some soup for dinner. She looks a little confused. April earned some bruises while climbing the tall statue. Ouch. She uncovered some sparkling gems, plus 11. As usual, April searched the location for anything useful, showing enough there was ore around, plus 31. Who scattered all these cans so far away from Earth? Weird. Anyway, April came back carrying rations. April says that the statue was erected by the automatons for automatons. It represents every one of them alone and their peaceful society as a whole. You are hungry. Baby's hungry. Communications ray has intercepted a number of transmissions that are referencing a crashed space vessel. They might be referring to our ship. Captain, April's really tired.
Wait, information from Sheila.
Oh, Sheila might contact us with stuff?
I guess so.
3 days. You're gonna send him again?
I'm gonna send him again.
You're gonna send him a soup?
Yeah, I'll give him a soup can.
And that's it.
Yeah. 1 day left for Emmett.
Do we need to eat? No. Can you hear that, Captain? It sounds like mosquitoes. It is mosquitoes. See, there's one. Get it? No, wait. Those aren't ordinary insects. They're robot constructs. Extraordinary. They're almost as annoying as the real thing. At least they don't seem to be into sucking blood. We should probably get rid of them anyway, just in case they don't take interest in you. No. We can't, but no. Shoot them. Shoot.
Bang, 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 bang.
You were out of ideas for dealing with the robotic mosquitoes that invaded
no.
the shuttle. You decided to just wait it out. The insects were irritating, yes, relatively harm it. You thought the constant buzzing was the biggest annoyance, but changed your mind when we found a number of our soup cans have been emptied by the robotic menace. Those mosquitoes gorged on our supplies and only left when they were sated.
That's not good.
Maybe you left to check out the most logical location to visit. Let's hope you find something more than dusty brochures. You could use some more rations. Emmett still is wounded. And so we're fine. We're
So
good.
He gets that.
Yes. We need to craft some soup. Big time. Do we get only one soup? What?
One soup for 1 day.
A family of robotic nomads set up a camp nearby. Captain, their elder wants to meet you and the rest of their crew. My scans show they don't have any weapons or any sharp sticks. How will you approach them? Dexterously. Dude,
I think that's a good idea.
I think we're doing well.
What's up, Tay
Hey,
Tay?
Tay. What's up, baby? Oh, you and the crew held a grand parade to the robot camp. When the robots saw you come in peace, they came out of their improvised huts to greet you. The elders said they'd long outgrown the plague of violence. Roberts gave you a firm handshake and winced as he nearly crushed your hand, but smiled anyway. Baby's still out. Emmett continues to look alert. Emmett is still hungry. Crafting complete new item available. Soup. I'm overjoyed to report that Emmett has no longer hurt. His wounds have healed. Emmett appears vigorous. April is complaining about an empty stomach. Okay, but she's fine.
Yeah, but where the fuck are we?
We're out visiting the... Emmett's fucking on it.
Yeah, he's like ready to rumble.
Okay. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch a little outside. Even if you claim I forced you with my constant whining, it's for your own good, Captain. While you stepped outside, you noticed a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut behind you. At any moment, reopen the door so you figure out a way to deal with the asteroid yourself. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully or grab the nearest flat and heavy rock and make your shield?
Dodge out of the way gracefully.
Yeah, let's dodge.
Faux show.
Mate? I'm not gonna jinx it. A lot could happen in this last week.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, we got soup. And we all can eat now.
You definitely dodged the asteroid's path when the dust settled confirmed you're in one piece. On further inspection, the asteroid reminds you of a partly chewed bubblegum. This gave you a few ideas about the scale of the universe and its inhabitants that you weren't too keen to entertain. You're starving. Okay, so we're just starving. That's fine.
So don't feed her. No, Emmett's starving too. It said he won't survive without your soup. She's fine.
She's hardy. We're out of science.
Can we recycle something?
We have so many minerals.
Can we recycle our...
I don't think we should recycle anything, to be honest with you.
You don't think so?
No.
But if we recycle something, we might be able to get... You want to upgrade our lighter?
It only takes a day.
Let's do it. Upgrade the lighter. You seem to have something on your mind.
Me?
Yeah.
No, not really. No plan. No master
Make a
plan.
decision. Seeing as humans are slaves to emotion, I do understand why Sheila came back to get your advice on her romantic quest. Is there any way to make a different robot love her unconditionally, or is it possible for her to get rid of her defective feeling module altogether? Now's the time to reconnect with your basic human instincts. What do you feel is the best approach? Limber. I guess
yeah,
Limber.
I don't know. I guess this.
Both are bad, but
He should be back soon, right?
tomorrow, I think. Meet the Petersons. They're back.
Oh yeah, look at him.
Together with Sheila, you decided that the best course of action...
Be to fix the malfunction causing her to love Dumbo. That should remove the problem altogether. Perhaps she will have no memories of this romance at all if done correctly. I just say, Captain, messing with the robots programming like this is risky business, especially considering that this society already has matchmaking rules and places. And I want to start looking around for spare tools and parts. I'm sure Sheila's going to need a few things to complete the procedure.
You are in a you are still mentally stable. Baby's still out. Upgrade complete. Fancy lighter. You should eat something, Captain. Emmett is complaining about an empty stomach. April is starving. She should definitely eat something.
That's our last one.
We can't craft any soup. We need to recycle something. We need to recycle something.
It still takes a day.
Recycle our tape.
Our
No,
tape?
artifact.
No, that's our fancy tape.
Our artifact. Captain, the family of sentient roaches you showed mercy to has really made themselves at home here on the shuttle. The Petersons are currently renovating their roach hole to include a second hole to appease their teenage daughter. Betty's fits about moving out. All the noise from the construction is making it difficult for you to sleep. The Petersons may understand if you ask them politely to keep... Yeah, let's speak to them.
I think we can be tactful.
I do.
Oh, check it out. It's like a flamethrower now.
I know. It's pretty neat. Dude, I don't know.
Day 25. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got more soup. Oh my gosh. You approached the roll hole, spoke calmly to Pete Peterson, the patriarch of the family, about not rousing such a roachy ruckus last night. The kindly roach apologized profusely and confessed that experiments that gave his family sentience also left him a bit hard of hearing. He invited you over for spaghetti, although you had declined due to your inability to fit inside his kitchen. Baby has returned safely from his trip. He says he's not really hungry. While scanning his body, I detect some mental imbalances and a little weakness. Baby was a bit clumsy and fell a few times, resulting in some bruises and scratches. The outpost was mostly empty, save for one bored, dusty robot, who gave Baby a few power cells as a welcome gift. So they gave him a communicator.
Nice.
Where does all the soup come? Baby found some soup outside. Baby said the place was a little neglected and almost empty, save for one rusty employee. The tourism industry isn't exactly booming. You're still hungry. Baby's still hungry. Emmett is still alert. Baby is weak. His life is at stake.
Great.
Captain, consider crafting a first aid kit and sharing it with them before it's too late.
Okay.
Good thing we upped our... Should we give him food? Should we all eat? There's only 4 days left. I think we should all eat. I'll eat. I'll eat before something happens. Everyone eat.
Okay. That's all of it. I guess we have an extra communicator.
Do it. What's that you're drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand you're fed up with soup and you're reminiscing about Earth food. I would advise you don't go down that road. Here, I have a useful program, and not just for just the occasions called Everything is Not All Peaches and Cream. It should help you focus on your mind on different things. Would you like to start this process?
Okay.
This is up to you.
I guess so. I mean, he's developed for this kind of situation, right?
I suppose. Feed them all. Craft one. Yes, we have to. Don't. I guess we could send April out for science and... Let's not do a 3-day jaunt. Oh, is that all we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is kind of the only way we've been getting
Give her the gun.
Well, she's going to the library. She shouldn't need it, theoretically, right?
Give her the communications device. And something else. Why not? Oh, I guess not. We're fine.
Yeah, I think she'll be fine.
Okay. Big boy plays, feeding everyone. Big boy plays. Look, see, he's still hungry.
He just remains in poor health. Culinary urges have been kept under control. We spent the afternoon talking about things other than food and then circled back to agree on the many merits of tomato soup. Now we should probably focus on surviving the mission at hand, wouldn't you say? Remember, life is but a bowl of cherries. I'm not sure what that means, but my programming tells me it should make you feel better. April left to visit. Poor in health, no longer hungry, doing okay, rested, not
So
hungry.
he's just sick. Other than that, we're good.
Gather some tools. What's up, Spud?
Spuddy. Captain, there's more abnormal racket coming to the Peterson's road troll. The problem appears to be an argument between Pete and Patty Peterson concerning Pete's habit of boric acid isn't as bad as they say. While some disputes are normal among the isolated group of individuals, this sounds like a serious problem, and, well, they are your neighbors. Will you check on the Petersons? No?
Yeah, do we just let them do their thing?
Yeah, let them do their thing. Know when the butt in, know when the butt out.
Yeah, it's not bothering us, right?
Unless he kills her.
And they're not part of our
You
crew,
did not offer
so-
to help the Petersons with their domestic problems on the grounds that you didn't want to intrude. The miniature racket was easy to ignore. Baby is still weak. April is still out.
So, one more day and we can fix him up. Let's just hope he doesn't die overnight.
Sheila, the troubled robot, is currently trying to gather some mechanical parts and tools to help her fix the inconvenient glitch. She's hoping to get rid of her unreciprocated feelings towards some robot fellow called Dumbo as soon as possible. Do you have anything that she could use?
Just
Tape those feelings
Yeah,
away
give
with
her
some
the tape.
fancy ass tape.
packing tape.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Oh, this is the tough part.
Oh my gosh, no.
Fingers crossed.
Don't be dead. Okay, good, he's alive.
And we got a first aid kit.
Okay, first thing, Captain, a piece of duct tape might not mend a broken heart on its own, but it sure can hold two pieces of metal together semi-reliably. Sheila was grateful for your help. I should warn you, Captain, society may not look favorably on outsiders interfering with the robot's mechanisms, even for good reason. Sheila's really counting on you, though. Baby remains in poor health. First crafting is complete.
What's up, Card Love and
Hey,
Abdul?
it's going great.
Going very
Welcome
well.
back, Fam Bam.
Alright.
Give him that first aid kit. Wait, did he give it to him?
Yeah, I did.
Recycle. Upgrade? Our system. But why?
I don't know.
That's pointless.
Not really.
But why? It's almost over.
Well, the game's not almost over. We're just almost met that goal.
What happens when we meet the goal? Do we get something good?
I don't know.
Upgrade the gun. No. Recycle the gun.
Are you sure?
No.
We might want to keep it in case we piss off the robots.
Oh, you're right. Upgrade the system.
Yeah. April should be back in time with some soup.
We have an advisor. Okay, we don't
Visitor.
have a choice. Visitor captain. The Sentinel robot intrusion is Charles D12 is welcoming us to his planet and of his people and is asking us for aid. Here, disarmament of fallen requires assistance as some advantage, and we just gave our.
Can't really improvise a solution.
No, sorry, sir.
All right, he's getting his first aid.
Charles murders your entire crew.
Oh, he's back. He's good.
Sadly, Charles' arm had to remain broken for the time being. We simply couldn't do anything to assist him. He seemed very good natured about it in return for his
Compatriots for repairs.
compadres. Of all the denizens of the planet that are as nice as Charlie Guy, we couldn't have picked a better place to crash, other than a human colony full of Astro citizens, I mean. You should eat something, Captain. Baby feels much better than he did. He's no longer weak. And Baby would like to eat something.
So we're hungry.
So we're hungry. We need to make soup.
Our shovel's damaged.
Which we have. We can make soup. Oh, no.
No, we can't. We don't have enough
Oh, you're
chemicals.
right. Nope. Hopefully when she comes back. I'm a machine, and machines can't hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud, though. Oh, you hear them too? My weird sensors are picking something up as well. Two-dimensional species. That explains why my cameras missed them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the doors looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us?
Cast him with a shadow. So you can see him.
Oh, okay.
Light him up so you can see him.
That's what you think?
Not with our broken shovel.
Nah, with our badass, fancy-ass...
Yeah, flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Okay, let's hope April comes back with some good shit.
Dude, we did our mission, I think.
A two-dimensional species in... Oh, let's see. Yep, that's our captain goal. Alright, invaded your ship. You cannot see them coming until you turn on a lighter. Suddenly, the empty space around you casts a multitude of shadows on every surrounding wall. Invisible 3D world, most of the time they cannot handle the spotlight. Bashfully, they slipped out one by one. Staring might be impolite, but apparently rudeness wins battles. You all look bolder and stand a little straighter since the victory. April returned from her library excursion quite exhausted, probably from all the heavy reading. She complains about a rumbling stomach, judge her mental state to be a little off. April says the library is a sight to behold. Centuries, if not millennia of knowledge, organized and stored neatly of data disks. Perfection. April slipped on some data disks lying around, stumbled into a pitch-black room. She fell a few times and banged her head pretty hard while finding her way back to the main corridor. She did learn something useful during this trip. When she came back, she pointed out a few things around the shuttle that could be repurposed for crafting, so we got that. Found a simple science textbook from Earth in the children's section. Nice. And she got a working battery. And soup.
Wow.
Ship had potential to uncover technology that could only dream of if only human mind wasn't so limited. Stomach feels rather empty. Lack of rations. Soup. Upgrade completed. Appears that our explorer was tracked during the expedition. We should be more careful next time. Looks like April went insane. Great. Her life is at stake. Consider craft. Oh my god.
Okay, so she's like in horrible shape.
She's lost. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Okay, so
and hurt.
We need to craft a sock puppet. Takes 2 days. We'll do that. Ooh, yeah. First aid or sock puppet.
First aid. I
Okay.
think that'll kill her quicker.
Okay. But we don't need to eat. Does she need to eat? No, she's fine.
She's fine.
Captain, an intoxicated robot wearing nothing but a robe and slippers just stumbled up to the ship saying he's Robotsky and claims he was drugged by a visiting band of nihilist robots who poured coolant on his rug. I don't know what to make of any of this. Lazy robots,
it's the Big
nihilists,
Lebowski.
soiled rugs. Maybe you should help this poor guy. He sure isn't going to help himself. What will you give him? The battery?
Not our lighter.
Nothing. Nothing. I want our battery. He's good. We should send him out.
Yeah.
Send him to the bomb craters. Give him the gun. Deuces. Now we just gotta hope she doesn't die. Although we hit our captain goal, which I don't
Right.
know. Goals update. Wait, what happened?
We didn't help him with his predicament. Letting the intoxicated robot in the shuttle may have been a mistake, though, as he immediately stumbled into a can of soup and kicked it apart. He left to explore a bunch of holes in the ground. Oh, baby did. April's insane and in poor health. We're proud of ourselves. We're starving, and Emmett is starving.
Not good.
Yeah, we're in a tough spot.
Captain, it is time. Sheila, gather some tools and parts to come over to your ship with one final to help perform the procedure. The guy.
You think the guy?
Yeah.
She was just experience the love for us. She's putting life in your hands. This requires surgical precision.
Him. He's a genius.
And he's limber.
And he's drawing. I think it's him. I think he's the right call.
Okay.
Don't you think? Not bad, Captain. Thanks to the brilliant and keen mind of Emmett, the procedure was a success. Sure, the majority of Sheila's body is not covered with duct tape, but at least all the cables and components are back where they belong. You activated Sheila and told her what happened, although I'm not sure she understood or even heard you at all. She walked off, staring blankly into the distance, but she looked stable. The only thing left now is to wait. Perhaps Sheila reaches out soon when she's doing better. Emmett continues to look alert, and April's falling apart. We need that to be done so we can fix her.
Yeah.
The brilliance. One of the robot denizens of the planet is eager to test himself against you, Captain. He's letting you choose between a test of wits or physical prowess to prove his superiority. It's either logic riddles or running around the shuttle to see who gets the most rounds before giving up, which I'll be. Definitely genius level attributes. I can't believe we didn't get anything for the whole keeping the crew alive.
We might afterwards. The contest of logic puzzles against an automaton was risky, but you won. All it took was applying some lateral thinking. Your opponents just couldn't wrap circuits around it. The robot took his defeat graciously and thanked you. And that's about it. So let's give her that.
Sock puppet or soup?
I guess
we gotta
puppet.
do the sock puppet.
Yeah, because she might die.
Received the coded transmission of unknown origin. It could be a terrestrial or a message of sorts or pretty much anything else. If you wanna, yeah, play it. I'm not about to just not do anything.
Right.
Hey! We received a transmission and it turns out the message from another group of survivors lost in space and pleading for help. Unfortunately, it's impossible to pinpoint the exact location of your fellow castaways. However, the knowledge that you are not alone out here is enough to make you and the crew feel much better, mentally at least. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll find them. You could use more rations.
April regained her sanity all on her own.
We should have just gone for the... It's okay. It'll be good to have. It'll be good to have.
Yeah.
Let's make a decision. But we need some soup. But he may come back with soup. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it, but if you overshoot, you'll be on an even worse ground than you are now. Will you attempt to maneuver? Risk it for the biscuit.
I agree.
We got geniuses on board.
Yeah. We should be fine. Use a thruster scuttle to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of a rocky soil.
Okay. For a few nightmare seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry, but the shaking stopped. You opened your eyes and the strangest silence followed. Then you laughed. Good news, everyone. Baby found his way back from the treacherous bomb crater field. He returned exhausted on an empty stomach and a bit rattled. Ready to hear his report? Prolonged exposure to the pollution over there would make the best maintained automaton rust to death. Baby claimed he didn't breathe in too many fumes, but let's keep an eye on him anyway. Baby managed to dissect some of the poisonous gas from the polluted ground. Where does all the soup come from? It's the greatest mystery. Found some soup outside. Good thing the civilization moved on from the violent ways of bomb crater remains one of the few reminders of the turbulent past. Blah, blah, blah. Sock puppet. You're starving. Baby's starving. Emmett's starving. April's starving.
And we have 3 cans of soup.
Feed everyone but ourselves. Start making some soup. And who... Can we go out and look for stuff or no?
No, I don't think we can.
So, I want to feed everyone but us. And then we'll eat tomorrow.
Hey.
I think they can last a few days while starving.
Make some more soup though.
Yeah.
And then we gotta make a decision. Sheila has sent you a message. She is fully recovered from the procedure, is doing well. She's most gracious for you and promises to support you in your future endeavors. She will be there for you, just like you were there for her. She proposes that you move on into one of the empty quarters near her house. That is... Do we not have a choice?
No, we don't have a choice.
So we live.
I guess.
So that was the smart call to not feed ourselves. And we're out. Oh, we all get to move in.
What? The end? What happened? It's an elegant and comfortable solution, and you don't have to stay there forever. Whatever you decide is clear that you and your crew have built a friendship here. A friendship for life, even. And for now, sit down, Captain, and relax. Take some time. Consider your options. This place can become your home if you wish, for you and your loyal crew. All you need to do is give it a fair chance. The future is what you make of it.
We won? And so, Captain Megan Man and her crew have made Robotofu their new home. Will they stay here forever? That's hard to say. But last I heard, a new shop has opened in town with their names on the door. A place of their own. A new purpose. This might just be enough to keep them occupied, at least until the next great adventure comes along. On board the escape shuttle commanded by Megan, Baby finally outran the sense of abandonment that troubled him on Earth. He finally felt belonged. At least nobody made fun of him on the shuttle. Not all the time, anyway. As Captain Man's science officer, wasn't Emmett.
Right.
Emmett witnessed more wonders of the universe than he thought possible. When the mission was over, Emmett left to pursue his own goals, mumbling something about dissecting giant alien or space squids. After the journey together was over, April left the captain to pursue her own goals. Rumor has it she opened up her own garage a few galaxies away, specializing in atomic unicycle maintenance. Following the adventure, Megan was visited by a space government official, offering her a spot on the Intergalactic Crisis Prevention Council. With her unique perspective and headstrong leadership style, she contributed massively to bringing order to the galaxy. It seems like ages have passed since 4 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit expecting certain doom. Now, the brave survivors look to the future with renewed optimism. As one tale comes to a close, another begins. You survived.
That was really fucking easy.
Days survived 36. Soup consumed 27. First aid kits 4. Sock puppets used 0. Successful expeditions 5 of 5. Locations discovered 6 of 12. Items brought back 5. Items crafted 10. Items upgraded 2. And items recycled 1.
60 seconds was way harder.
Shut up.
We should play that next time.
We're just good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright. Not bad. Look at all these achievements.
Dude, we are awesome.
That was really easy.
Wait, go back to achievements. Is there like one that we get for keeping all of our people alive?
Yeah, this one. Oh no.
Find a soulmate. No.
This one.
Yeah, buddy. Wow. We just kicked the game's ass.
Yeah, interesting. Damn.
Wow.
All right, y'all. Well, that was fun. We're gonna go, I guess, record more Layers of Fear 2.
Guys, thank you for joining us. I know that was, we're just into doing some different
Shit.
games lately. What's that guy?
Oh, credits.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, friends. That was that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm upset that we lived, I guess, but
I don't know. It's pretty easy.
it's like Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Except not as hard.
Yeah. It's good to talk things through, though. I will say the greatest blunder was crashing onto that planet. But
What? That's how we won.
I don't know.
That's how you win.
I don't.
Shut up. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see
I didn't expect
you
Sheila
in
to
the
be
next
our
video.
escape clause. Oh, bye.